Mel, a police manhunt is underway for 4 armed men who terrorised patrons during a Sydney pub robbery. They escaped with thousands of dollars in cash, but the heist was all caught on camera. Take a look. It happened in minutes. Pub patron Dave was smoking outside this Sydney hotel when a car pulled up. He was punched in the face and forced back into the venue. He was told to look at the floor or he'd be dead. Dave was one of about 14 customers at the Northbridge Hotel when the armed bandits struck. Their attack was bold and brazen in broad daylight.
All of a sudden, we were on the floor, and they were bursting through, straight into the counters, straight into the tills, trashing everything.
One man wielded a gun, others a knife and a hammer. Once they'd raided the tills, they hit the office, stuffing bags with cash.
I mean, you do think of those heroic things. You're like, oh, I could get him, but at the end of the day, it's money.
The terrifying ordeal was over in just 2.5 minutes. The masked men got away with $25,000. Patrons are in shock and the pub owner's angry.
You're absolute cowards, and you're thugs, and we'll get you.
Yeah, pub owner Michael Broome and patron Dave with us now. Michael, look, this is just a frightening situation. It's one thing to see it on a movie, it's another thing for it to happen to you and you look down a barrel. What went through your mind when the robbers entered the pub?
Yeah, well, firstly, I was in the office, so I actually thought it was a fight to start off with until I heard everyone say, get on the ground, where's the cash? I guess I had a couple of extra seconds to realise what was happening because I wasn't actually at gunpoint at that time. But it's a very, very scary experience. So.
Yep. Has your pub been robbed before?
No, we haven't. We've actually had a couple of good years of running the business, so which has been nice. But again, with this kind of industry, there's always a chance of this happening.
Yeah. Look, Dave, you're sitting there, you're just having a cigarette outside, you're having a beer. Just how terrifying was it for you?
Well, it was by chance that I was here. That particular day I had a doctor's appointment and in the area, and I dropped up to see a friend at a cafe. And I thought I'll come in and see the boys here for half an hour. Just about to leave, went outside for a cigarette, and this car comes flying up. I at first thought maybe it was a joke, but once I saw the size of the knife, I obviously realised that then it was a robbery, but I did get struck pretty hard on the face.
Yeah, we can see it. How's it affected you? Did you sleep last night? Does it keep going through your mind?
What keeps going through my mind is what I was thinking when I was on the ground. When I was on the ground, I actually thought they're definitely going to shoot me because I was the first one out the front that saw them. And I thought, well, what's a gunshot going to feel like? How long is it going to take me to die? That I'd never see my wife again, and I tried to think whether or not what my last conversation was like with my wife if I told her I loved her. So.
Oh, mate. Look, I hope you're going to get some help, and you've got a lot of support around you. We really feel for you. Dave and Pete, thanks very much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dave.
Mel,
cheers.
Don't you feel for Dave?
Oh my
Imagine
gosh,
that.
yeah.
You see it on the movies, but that you're never going to see your wife ever again.
That is just so awful. Gosh, I'm so glad they're okay.